Rapid fire style. For different reasons, guys like Garrett Cole and Alex Bregman have a lot of pressure on them in 2020. Which one of those players has more pressure on him?
Well, it's different pressure. I think Cole has the most pressure because he's been signed to win a World Series. But with Bregman, the different pressure is having to deal with the cheating scandal, having people snickering behind your back, people pointing at you, and then still going out there and producing the great numbers that he always has. Until he does that, that cheating scandal will be like it will be like a lay around his neck.
I'm going to go Cole. And, Ronnie, you know this. When veterans come to New York, the pressure starts from day one. And I know there's no fans in the stands, but if Garrett Cole doesn't pitch well in his first game, you want to see the back pages of the tabloids in New York? I mean, there's no room to breathe. You have to produce on a daily basis. The accountability is so high. It's not a problem for a guy like Garrett Cole. It's not going to scare him or anything. But I think pressure, there's a lot when you sign with the New York Yankees.
Better young core, Toronto Blue Jays or Chicago White Sox?
I'm going to go with the legacy Blue Jays. When you look at their infield and Shaw and Bichette and Biggio and Guerrero Jr., I just think, they've been primed and destined to be big stars in this league, and I think they will.
I'm going with the White Sox because they have a few more guys who have a little more experience. We think about Tim Anderson, still young, Nomar Mazara, Eloy Jimenez, and you got Luis Robert coming, Nick Madrigal at second base. I mean, they have a core group here that's deep.
Better fan/crowd substitute, cardboard cutouts or piped-in noise?
Well, I've already witnessed some of that. I think the cardboard cutouts are very, very funny. I think if people put the right pictures there, I think it'll add something to the broadcast. The noise, to me, especially kind of the clapping after the fact of a strikeout, is not that big of a deal.
I think they're both really good ideas, but I think the noise is imperative that we have it because baseball was not made to be played in the library. If you're on the field, Ronnie, you're on the mound, you don't want to hear all those conversations going on in the dugout. We don't want to hear crickets chirping. So I like that there's some white noise, some murmur of a crowd behind them.
I'm with you on the cutouts. I'm behind the plate in Oakland.
Yeah.
I've never had that good a seat in any ballpark. So thank you, cardboard cutout.
That's nice.
All right, last one. Two new uniforms have been unveiled for 2020. They were unveiled back in spring training. The Brewers and Padres both kind of tipping their caps to their franchise histories. Which one is better?
I love the Padres because I've always loved that brown uniform. In fact, I own a rain slicker that I bought in San Diego in the mid-'80s and still wear, just not in this country, in Europe or like at the beach.